All right, another great suggestion from one of the backers, Sebastian. This goes out to you. A great suggestion of adding some commentary over some video that kind of highlights what's going on, which makes sense. So here I'm showing adding some material to the existing world. Here I'm adding some dirt on top of some rock. And kind of the cool thing about this technology is that the rendering engine basically looks around where you're putting material and looks around that material and decides how to blend it with the material surrounding it. So as you saw, you put down some dirt and it blends it with the sand. It's pretty cool. Here I'm showing some digging. Again, you use templates to dig or add material. It's pretty quick. You can choose which templates are small, big, large, different shapes for kind of different reasons. You know, if you want to clear a lot of terrain, you're using a big one. If you want a rounded surface, etc. Here I'm using kind of a smaller digging template. To add some detail later on when you dig or add, your materializer gun will send out particles to the material or away from. So, be happy. It's nice. You can change your world really quickly using these templates and this voxel-based this engine. Another fantastic feature from the templates is just quickly switching shapes. So here we have a square template, a larger rounded template, and these types of templates you can choose whatever material you want. So here I have kind of a shale material and I'm adding different square, round, flat materials instantly, and it's way fun. It gets pretty exciting, and I think part of the reason this game isn't done is because I've been goofing off, kind of making my own stuff. So a lot of fun just using the templates to build things that you're interested in building. So it'll be fun to try it out. So I'm going to add some light. We're going to make this really easy to add fire. We're going to have a simple particle system going on. So we'll add a little bit of fire here, and you can show that it can be nighttime. And with marching cubes, you do get normal vectors from the environment. So you do get some pretty realistic lighting, which is really great because it's kind of fun to explore in the nighttime. Kind of add your own flair. It's especially fun when you're digging tunnels. So this illustrates using a custom template. This one you don't pick your individual materials. This one's set up to be a column made out of rock. So it's kind of like a Romanesque feel here. And I'll choose a few other templates to show that these are pre-built. So here's kind of like a spire that's built out of, I don't know, kind of jagged Mars rock. You'll see a lot of those in the desert, kind of like that template feel. And here's a tree, a small tree. And again, these templates come built in with the materials inside of them. So I hope to make that clear when I refactor that. So here's a large tree. You can rotate the templates, which is kind of fun. Put them wherever you want. The template will only be placed where there's no material. So, not enough inventory. Make myself an admin. That's kind of cool. Again, if you're one of the big backers at $1,000, limit 4, then you get to hang out with me and kind of use these tools to build out the rest of the world. I need some help with the story. And it's a big world, and I need some help. So it'd be great to have some creativity and some strong backers to help me build out the rest of the world. And the cool thing is at this point, if you liked what you saw, you would just click save, and it would save it to their server, and that would be the files that users would download. So in this part, I'm showing there's rock and there's stone, and sometimes you kind of want to blend a little bit. So I have a painting tool for admins. Again, this would be available for those who help me build out the rest of the world, and you choose what material you want to blend with, and it basically converts the blocks that you're looking at into the material that you want. And again, the special shaders and the engine help us blend those textures. Another cool thing is if you're looking here, earlier you saw a lot of rocky terrain, and it was very jagged. And now if you look at this grass, it's very wavy, it's very smooth. And the cool thing about the Marching Cubes algorithm is with our procedural generator terrain there, you can change the density, and we use sine and cosine waves to make the smooth grass. And I did random densities for the others. And here, the purple grid allows you to copy and paste. So there I just copied a core sample and I just pasted it. which is a phenomenal tool, especially for building the world as an admin. So I switched to the copy template, and I'm going to take a course sample here with a tree. Hit copy, and it copies, and I can move it around, and I can paste. So I just took a course sample with that whole section. And again, anytime you copy and paste, you can rotate. And I hope to add saving templates so that you can save them as you go through the game. I'll show you that I can just dig right through this live, which is kind of fun. I just copied the core, pasted it, and then dug a hole through it. And there you see the shading of the materials. Very fun. Very powerful.